In a move that has sparked widespread controversy, the UK Home Office has been accused of quietly blocking thousands of refugees from applying for British citizenship if they arrived in the country through dangerous means, such as crossing the channel in small boats or hiding in vehicles. Newly updated guidance for immigration caseworkers, which came into effect on Monday, states that anyone who has made a dangerous journey will now typically be refused British citizenship. The decision has been met with sharp criticism from human rights groups, legal experts, and political figures who argue that it violates international law and undermines the rights of refugees who have already been granted asylum in the UK. According to the Refugee Council, this change could affect as many as 71,000 people who have been legally recognized as refugees and were previously eligible to apply for citizenship. Leading immigration barrister Colin Yeo described the policy as deeply unfair, arguing that it creates a class of people who will be permanently excluded from fully integrating into British society, regardless of how long they have lived in the country. Before we dive into today's big story, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. We bring you the latest news with clarity, insight, and analysis. Now, let's get into it. The policy shift is widely seen as part of the Labour government's tougher stance on immigration, as Prime Minister Keir Starmer seeks to counter a surge in support for Nigel Farage's Reform UK party. Senior Conservative figures claim that the government's new border security bill, which recently passed its second reading, aims to replace sections of the Illegal Migration Act. That law, introduced under the previous Conservative government, had already sought to bar irregular arrivals from obtaining British citizenship. One of the strongest voices opposing the new rules is Labour MP Stella Creasy, who has called on the government to reverse the decision immediately. Writing on X, formerly Twitter, she stated, "This should be changed ASAP. If we give someone refugee status, it can't be right to then deny them a route to becoming a British citizen." The policy has also raised serious legal and ethical concerns. Under Article 31 of the United Nations Refugee Convention, signatory states, including the United Kingdom, are prohibited from penalizing refugees for entering the country illegally if they are fleeing persecution. Critics argue that by effectively denying citizenship to refugees based on their mode of arrival, the UK is violating this international agreement. Enver Solomon, CEO of the Refugee Council, condemned the decision, saying, "This move flies in the face of reason. The British public wants refugees who have been given safety in our country to integrate and contribute. Many have gone on to become doctors, entrepreneurs, and other professionals. This should be celebrated, not prevented." Most individuals who arrive in the UK on small boats eventually receive refugee status, and a majority of those later apply for citizenship. However, with the new rules in place, many will now find themselves permanently excluded. Adding to the challenge, citizenship applications cost £1,630, and there is no right of appeal against a refusal. Meanwhile, the Home Office has defended the move, stating that existing laws already allow for the refusal of citizenship applications from those who entered illegally. This guidance further strengthens measures to make it clear that anyone who enters the UK illegally, including small boat arrivals, faces having their British citizenship application refused, a spokesperson said. This development comes amid increasing government efforts to project a tougher stance on immigration. Just days ago, the Home Office released footage of immigration raids targeting illegal workers, an action that has also been met with backlash. Labour MP Diane Abbott criticised the government, warning that trying to align itself with Reform UK's hardline immigration stance could backfire. With this latest policy shift, the UK's immigration debate is only heating up. Will the government backtrack under public pressure, or is this the beginning of a more restrictive era for refugees seeking a future in Britain? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget, if you found this report informative, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more updates, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a story. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next update.